Hello and welcome to another episode of GC9 walkthrough. So I've been away. There have been celebration after celebration and I've been very busy in Rio. Plus there's a lot going on in the world, so I wasn't around. Sorry if you think I missed a lot. I certainly did. Here we jump to the map. Before that, just take a look at these two pack. There's a village builder pack, which is a lot of cards, but they are all silver cards, you can see. Then we have 25 super random packs, but there are not any gold packs. So this is 75, 750. It normally works out the same. So yeah, it's just like a few hundred more than the 1500 crowns. Then we have the other offer. It costs 400. We have the ultimate random pack here, 16 packs. Then you have 16 hours to purchase this one. I think it's the special offer. Anyways, we go to the map. Here we come. First of all, in the whole region, everywhere, there is no safe zone. So there is House 19 Alliance everywhere, and there's House 10 Alliance everywhere. They're fighting each other very fiercely. You'll see Alaska is in the hands of House 1 still. They control it. We have Northwest Canada just flipped. House 6 still controls this. And Canada is in the hands of House 10 at the moment. They control it. Newfoundland is taken over by House 1. Then we have here Greenland and Iceland in the hands of House 11. The US is mostly green but controlled by House 10 and 11. North of Mexico is taken by House 1. Here we have in the center, House 10 is consolidating here at the moment. Then Caribbeans is lost to us. They control it. Don't take it as Cuba is taken over, but the three are lost. So this is the inverse of the situation before. Panama is still controlled by House 2. There's no significance to this area at the moment. Venezuela and Guinea is taken over. The situation in South America is really bad for House 10. They lost a lot of land. They still control these two countries, the House 2, Peru and Bolivia. But for the most part, they lost a lot. Sammy is in House 10 now, and he controls the Paraguay land. But Uruguay, Argentina, Chile is lost, also in the north. Colombia and Ecuador is lost. Then we have Brazil here. Brazil is still not contested yet, but it's a big country. You could see here pockets of them. And yeah, so they are in the offensive in the South Americas, and they have won sort of here. Then we have in the South Africa area, you can see we control these areas mostly. We control this land even though we don't have the votes. And here Mozambique, Malawi, all is controlled by us, but Angola is lost to us for a long time already, and Central Congo is lost. But a few countries here have been taken over by House 10. House 10 has, in this part of the Africa, has been successful, you could say. And in the center, they take Chad. So in the center, the fight is going on. But in this region, which is a breadbasket of House 10, there's a lot of small countries here. The House 10 is uncontested. House 19 has taken over these three countries here, the Algeria, Tunis, and Morocco. We have them in Egypt as well. Egypt was flipped a few days back. Then this part is seeing some change. Going to Europe from Greece, you can see here this is a big fighting zone. This was a safe zone. This was a lot of glory points coming for House 10, but now is flipped on a daily basis. There's fight here going on every day. Here we have Spania, which is in the hands of house 10. The fight here is won, but in the Europe for the most part is lost. France is less populated by house 19 alliance, but then we have this UK here, which is still a war zone, but also less concentration of them here. Netherlands and Brussels, don't be fooled by the color. They are in the hands of house 19. Also Germany, Poland, Czech Republic, Slovakia. All these areas belong to the house 19 at the moment. They have won here. I don't know what happened to house 6 here. Ukraine is in the hands of house 1. They completely take over this area. Moldova is still in the hands of house 10. These Baltic states are a war zone active, and also is the Scandinavian area. Still flipping every day. You don't know who is controlling what here, but then the concentration of the enemies is still here. This bomb base here is no more. They have a new one here. Then we have Russia. Russia is the land of Russians, and a lot of them here. You can see the concentration is very high, and they control every part here. There is a lot of house 2 players here, I think, but I don't think they are fighting house 1. I don't think they could live here if they are. I don't know how they are here alive. Maybe they are here to take over the house 2 and we get homeless people soon. I don't know. Anyways, Kazakhstan going to China. We can see this area is still by house 11. They control it, but these 2 areas is also in the hands of house 10. Macau is also in the hands of house 10, but then Taiwan is in the hands of house 10 as well, but it's not part of China at the moment. So here we have house 19 control this area in the middle, and central North China is controlled by house 9. House 5 is here, so they control the China is secure for them. Here we have Southeast Asia. You can see the situation. You would expect it to change every day, so just can say that they have advanced here. They take more land in Southeast Asia. Sulawesi is still in the hands of house 11 for a long time, but Papua New Guinea is lost. Australia has seen change. They take over South Australia, and Southeast Australia is lost, but they have a base here, house 11. They are still control Tasmania. Here we have New Zealand, and the situation is here the same. But you could judge that because of the advancement in Europe and also in Africa and also in South America, house 19 has been gaining compared to before. When we go to the Middle East, we have Turkey here. I predicted there will be a big war here. It has happened. They have taken over the center. House 6 is neutral here, and house 10 controls this part in the west. Middle East has been invaded again. We had them out of this area. They come back. Now they control Dubai again, Oman as well. It's a matter of time they take over Yemen. So they have a comeback here in south of the Arabian Peninsula. Here we have them in the center, still in control of house 10. Iran is divided. Now they have invaded, and you can see a lot of them here in this area. We had a lot of players who had bad castles. They just took advantage and take over this land very quickly, very easily. That was a good strategy for them, just to let the low players farm, and then they suddenly attack them and take over the tank. Here we have them still in the Central Asia and Afghanistan and Pakistan. You can see there was some house 10 here before, no more. They successfully again protected the land here. They pop up here. This is the first place they come in. They have a stronghold here. You can see almost all of these spots are taken over by Legend CH. He controls this area, this large country, and so the attacks here has been repelled. House 8 though controls some parts here, and India is now in the hands of House 19 fully. Bangladesh is as well in the hands of House 19. Nepal, Bhutan, and some parts of North India is in the hands of House 6. And you come to the Philippines. Philippines, the same story. It's a war zone. 3 islands belong to House 10. 1 belongs to House 19, but this might change in the near future. North and South Korea, as you can see, belong to House 10. Also Japan. For the glory race, we have House 10 with 3.5 million and House 19 with 1.5. So because House 10 controls more glory farms, they are gaining a lot. Glory values have changed. You can earn glory faster. A parish gives you 20, a country 7,500. So controlling more countries, controlling the game. House 11 is at the 3rd place. Would it be that the glory farmers in House 11 also join House 10? They can finish this round faster and faster and get over with this era 3 soon. Goklam led House 10 during the last era, so now he's still leading House 10. Lord of Mice is House 11's leader. Nitrix is House 2. We have House 1 controlled by Obivator, and House 10 has a star now. House 6 is also in the picture here. The rest not much. Anyways, thank you for watching, and until the next one.